Within Kronos, you can swap shifts with other staff members once the schedule is posted. Prior to demonstrating this process, let's cover some shift swapping guidelines you will need to follow. First, swapping shifts with an employee who does not have the same job, licensure, or credentials cannot be completed using the shift swap process covered in this video. Unequal swaps require manager approval. Second, you cannot use shift swap to give someone a shift without taking one of theirs. Shift swaps require both individuals to let go of a shift and pick one up. And third, shift swaps must be completed 72 hours in advance on a posted schedule. The process of submitting a shift swap request looks like this. First, Employee A sends a shift swap request to Employee B, offering the swap. Employee B receives this request and either accepts or refuses the swap. Your manager will receive notification that a swap has occurred. After Employee B accepts or refuses the swap, shift changes are automatically updated in the schedule, and both employees can view the approved request and shift changes in their calendar. To do this, first open the My Calendar widget from the Related Items pane. Then select the range, including the dates of the shift that you would like to swap. For this demonstration, let's say that we want to give up our shift on the 15th and pick up a shift on the 20th. At this point, you may want to view the department's schedule to determine potential colleagues available for you to swap with. After viewing the schedule, at the top of the screen, click More, and then click Request Shift Swap. In the Request Shift Swap dialog box, select the date of the shift that you want to give up. The type field will always be Request Shift Swap. In the time field, ensure that the start and end times appear for the shift that you would like to give up. If you are scheduled for multiple shifts that day, select the times of the appropriate shift. After this selection, confirm the shift information in the box under these fields. The lower section is where you will locate the shift that you would like to pick up. In the Date field, click the calendar icon and select the date that you would like to work. In the lower section, available swap candidates will be displayed. You can use the drop-down menus to filter by location and job. This list will only include equal swap candidates, who are employees with the same job, licensure, and credentials as you, and shifts that will not cause rule violations. Once you have identified the employee that you would like to swap shifts with, select the employee. You can also enter a note to the employee as well. When finished, click Submit. After clicking Submit, the other employee will receive notification of the request via Kmail and email, and will be prompted to accept or refuse the request from their calendar. You can track the status of the request from your calendar. When the request is approved, the schedule change will appear in your calendar, and the request status will be updated to approved. You can retract a shift swap request while it is in the offered status by following the same steps of retracting a PTO or off-day request.